It's great. Okay. Let's wait for you classmates. 3 minutes more, and then we start.
Okay.
Good morning, Alejandro. How are you today?
Hi, good morning. Fine, thank you. And you?
Great. I'm fine, thank you. Okay. Alejandro, did you watch the video that I posted? Because you didn't attend our last lesson.
Honestly, no.
Okay.
I have a lot of work.
You have a lot of work. I understand. You can watch the video when you have time, and if you have any questions, you can write it in the comments, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay. Good morning, Benjamin. How are you today?
Hi, Jose.
Hi, how are you today?
Fine. And you?
Okay, I'm fine, thank you. Okay.
Disculpa, José, ¿sabrás por qué no salgo en la lista de los usuarios y contraseñas para la aplicación de Recreo? Estaba
¿No está?
revisándola y
Sí.
no es.
Ok, déjame checar.
Ajá, sí,
Porque
lo que
tal
revisé fue el Excel que está en SharePoint.
Ok. ¿Y no estás ahí?
No está. Está Alicia, Daniel, Manuel, Rodrigo, Sebastián, Leonardo.
Ok, ya sé por qué. Al principio tú estabas en otro grupo con otra maestra y tal vez estás en la lista de esa maestra, pero le voy a preguntar al maestro Miguel y te comento.
Ok, perfecto.
Sí,
Muchas
ya tomé
gracias.
nota. Gracias por avisar igual. Okay, we're going to start today, guys. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. And we're going to start with our new topic today, which is healthy living and aches and pains. Okay, today is Tuesday, March the 1st, 2022. Today is a new month, and we're going to start learning a new topic. Okay, I would like to mention before we start with our lessons that from now on Tuesdays, we're going to learn a new topic. We're going to learn grammatical structures and things related to grammar. We're going to learn the topic. We're going to do some activities. And on Thursday, we're going to be practicing and doing a review of the topic. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Okay. We're going to start. Our new topic is healthy lifestyle. Does anybody know what lifestyle means? Someone would like to participate? Leonardo, can you help me with this one? What do you think healthy lifestyle means?
I think is if you do some activities to exercise yourself and eating good food.
Okay.
Things.
Okay, thank you so much, Leonardo. Well, as you mentioned, a lifestyle means to do activities that somehow help you to have a good life. Okay, for example, you can exercise, you can eat healthy food, you can do many activities that help you to stay healthy. Okay, what kind of activities do you do to stay healthy? Okay, Alicia, can you help me with this question? What kind of activities do you do to stay healthy?
Exercise.
You exercise?
Yes, eat healthy food.
Healthy food? What else?
I don't know.
And how often do you exercise?
Frequently and maybe 3 or more days for week.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much, Alicia. Leonardo, what kind of activities do you do to stay healthy?
I think is kind of the same as Alicia. I'm trying to do exercise at least two days in the week.
Okay,
I'm trying to eat a more healthy food. Yeah,
Okay.
these two things.
okay. And do you like eating vegetables?
Yes.
What's your favorite one?
I don't know the name in English.
Okay, can you try to describe it?
Let me think. It's I don't know. Searching. I use the translator here.
Okay,
Is lettuce.
lettuce. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's your favorite one. And do you have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
favorite fruit?
Bananas.
Banana.
I like.
Okay,
Yes.
that-
My
that's
my
good.
favorite is banana.
Okay, thank you so much, Leonardo.
Thanks.
And Alejandro, what kind of activities do you do to stay healthy?
I think it's very similar to Alicia and Leonardo. I do exercise.
You
I'm
exercise?
trying to eat better.
Okay. And how often do you exercise?
Maybe 4 or 5 times per week.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you so much. Do you go to the gym?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Alejandro. And Benjamin, what kind of activities do you do to stay healthy?
No, I don't make activities healthy frequently. Sometimes maybe run or go to the park to walk only.
That's good. You mentioned that you run and you walk at the park. And how often do you go to the park?
Sorry, repeat me, please.
Yes. How often do you go to the park? When do you go to the park?
Maybe at the night. Sometimes
Okay, at night.
one or 2 days on the weekend of the week.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much, Benjamin. And finally, Rodrigo, okay, good morning. What kind of activities do you do to stay healthy?
I'm not a lot, but I think it's only walk. I'm trying to walk 20, 30 minutes every day.
Okay,
So maybe it could be that.
okay, that's a good activity. Well, thank you so much, Rodrigo. Well, we have this following question. What do you think of people who lead a healthy lifestyle? What do you think about this question? Anyone would like to participate? What do you think of people who lead a healthy lifestyle? Who lead or to have a healthy lifestyle? Alicia, what do you think of people who lead a healthy lifestyle?
I'm impressing because it's more difficult try to have its type of life.
Okay, thank you so much. You mentioned that you're impressed of these kind of people who lead a healthy lifestyle because they have to follow a routine, they have to eat healthy, they have to eat vegetables, they have to do exercise, among other activities. Okay, And finally, name some activities that aren't healthy. Can anyone mention some activities? Please, Leonardo.
Eating fast food all day,
Okay.
all day. Stay sitting all day long too, not to, where stay sitting.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, you mentioned that eating junk food or fast food in this case,
Yes.
can stay seated for a very long time.
Seated, yeah, for a very long time. Yes.
For a very long time. Okay. That's some that are healthy activities. Okay. Alejandro, can you mention some activities that aren't healthy, please?
I think not to exercise.
Not to exercise. Okay. And any other?
I think I only think eat fast food.
Okay. Eat fast food.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you usually eat fast food, Alejandro?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you. Benjamin, can you mention some activities that aren't healthy?
Okay. Maybe eat a lot of sugar or a lot of, ay, no sé cómo se diga, grasas, o mucha
Fat.
grasa.
Fat.
Fat.
Sí, for junk food.
Ajá, fat, for food, or not make exercise frequently, stay sitting, and don't walk, don't run.
Okay. Thank you so much, Benjamin. You mentioned that eat a lot of sugar, it's bad for your health, and also eat junk food and not to do exercise, for example, not to run or not to walk, okay? And finally, Rodrigo, can you mention some activities that aren't healthy?
Yeah, maybe eat a lot of, maybe stay, I don't know, all day in a sit. Don't take the breakfast.
Okay. Okay. That's
I
good.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rodrigo. Well, you mentioned that eating a lot in great portions is bad for your health. Okay,
Yep.
that's okay. Thank you. Let's continue with the following slide. Well, here we have some lifestyle activities that you can do every day. For example, we have exercise every day. You mentioned that you usually exercise, for example, 3 days per week, and some of you exercises during all the week. And the following activity says, eat your daily dose of fruits and vegetables. You also mentioned that you like to eat vegetables and fruits. And avoid eating junk food. That's what you mentioned. Avoid eating fat, sugar, and hamburgers, hot dogs, for example. And also you mentioned that minimize salt and sugar in your food, and that's good. And Rodrigo mentioned eat all your meals. Meals include breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? And this is very important, get enough sleep. Okay, how many hours do you sleep, guys? Can anyone tell me?
4.
6, 7 hours.
6, 7, okay.
I try to sleep at least 8 hours.
8 hours, okay, that's good. Alicia?
6 or 7.
6 or 7 hours, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and the following activity says drink water. Okay, do you like drinking water?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How many liters of water do you drink every day? Alejandro?
Maybe I think 3
3
or more.
liters.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Benjamin, how many liters of water do you drink?
Maybe 1 or 2 liters.
Okay, that's good. Rodrigo, how many liters of water?
Maybe 2 or 3 liters.
Okay. Leonardo?
2 liters.
2 liters.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Alicia, how many liters of water do you drink?
2.
2. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you like drinking sodas?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. For the noises in the background. Okay, do you like drinking soda, as you mentioned? Okay. And finally, we have organize your activities. Do you usually organize your activities during the day?
Mm,
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alicia?
yes.
Okay. What do you usually do to organize your activities?
I normally before or after to work.
Okay, that's good. You can organize your activities by writing a list, I don't know, and then you follow that list, okay? Do you have any questions with these kind of lifestyle activities?
No.
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 Okay, let's continue. Well, as I mentioned, we're going to learn a new grammatical topic today, and it's the simple present and present continuous. Have you ever heard about these tenses, grammatical tenses?
Yeah.
Okay. In our first lessons, we were learning about how to use the simple present to ask questions. Okay. In this case, we're going to use the simple present and present continuous to talk about activities that we usually do. Okay, let's start. Let me see. Well, here mentions that we use the simple present to talk about all the time. For example, usually or generally and routines. And here we have an example. How do you stay in shape? As you can see, this is the first thing that we learned in our previous lessons, and how to make questions using the simple present. In this case, we're using do and stay that are in the present. How do you stay in shape? And the answer is also in the simple present. I walk everywhere. I don't have a car. I walk everywhere. I don't have a car. Leonardo, can you help me reading the following example?
Sure. Does she get regular exercise? Yes, she does. She exercises 6 days a week. No, she doesn't. She doesn't exercise at all.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, as you can see in this example that Leonardo read, we are also using a question using the simple present. Does she get regular exercise? And also in the answers, we are also using the simple present to provide an answer. Yes, she does. She exercises 6 days a week. Or no, she doesn't. She doesn't exercise at all. Okay. Here we have a brief example of how to use do and does. Remember that we use do only with I, you, we, and they. And we use those with he, she, and it. Okay, do you have any questions about the simple present?
No.
No,
No.
no. Okay, the others, do you have any questions?
No.
Wait, de acuerdo. And here in this side, we have how to use the present continuous. And one of the uses of the present continuous is to talk about now, this day, this month, and temporary events. We use the present continuous to talk about activities that are happening in the moment that we are talking. For example, we can say this example. Right now, I'm talking to you. Right now, I'm explaining about the present continuous, okay? A moment, please. Okay, and the first example says, what sports are you playing these days? And the answer says, I'm doing karate. It's getting me in shape, okay? This person mentions that in these days, he's doing this type of exercise, and also mentioned that he's getting some results while he does this exercise, okay? The following example says, please, Rodrigo, can you help me with this example? Reading this example.
Yep. Is she trying to lose weight? Yes, she is. She's drinking diet drinks. No, she's not. She's not trying to lose weight.
Okay, thank you so much, Rodrigo. Well, the example here, it also says, is she trying to lose weight? Yes, she is. She's drinking diet drinks. No, she's not. She's not trying to lose weight. Okay, let me see what we got here. And well, and this is the structure of the present continuous of how you can formulate a sentence using this grammatical tense. As you can see, here we have an example. I'm doing exercise. I'm doing exercise. And the structure mentioned that first we have to write the subject. In this case, the subject here is I. Then we have to write the be form. The be form here is am, because we are using I. Then we have to write the verb with the ing ending. In this case, this is doing. And finally, a complement. In this case, the complement is exercise. Okay, aquí tenemos the be form for each personal pronoun. In this case, we use, for I, we have am, you are, he, she is, we are, and they are. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
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 Okay, and remember that when we are asking questions, the structure changes a little bit. In this case, we have to start writing first the be form, then the subject, then the verb, and the complement. Okay, you have to change first the be form and then to write the subject. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we have the next topic, that is aches and pains. Do you know what aches and pains means? Anyone can help me with this? What do you think aches and pains are? Benjamin, can you help me?
No, I don't know.
You don't
If you don't feel so good.
Okay. That can be. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Aches and pains is a new topic. And aches are kind of like some, when, as you mentioned, when you don't feel really good. For example, when you are sick, okay? What do you usually do when you get sick? Alicia, what do you usually do when you get sick?
I normally drink canela tea with milk I don't know, milk
Milk.
and like lemon.
Okay.
Yes, it's normal.
Okay, you drink canela tea. In this case, we say cinnamon tea. Okay, cinnamon tea es como canela, un té de canela.
Ah, okay.
Cinnamon,
Cinnamon tea.
cinnamon. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Leonardo, what do you usually do when you get sick?
I try to stay hydrated,
Hydrated.
drinking a lot of water, and stay home, lie in bed.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Leonardo. Alejandro, what do you usually do when you get sick?
I go to the doctor.
You go to the doctor. That's good. And thank you, Benjamin. What do you usually do when you get sick?
I take a lot of water and rest in my bed.
Okay, you drink water and rest in your bed. Okay, Rodrigo, what do you usually do when you get sick?
It depends of the sick, but maybe the same of my partners. Could be take a lot of water, stay at home. Yeah, go to the doctor. It's the same. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. You mentioned that it depends on the pain or in the ache. Okay. Here we have this question. How often do you get sick? Do you normally get sick very often? Anyone would like to answer this question?
I maybe when the weather change. I think it's more.
Okay, when the weather changes.
Yeah.
And okay, how's the weather where you live?
It's really strange. In the morning it's cold, and in the evening it's hot.
Okay, I understand. And well, okay, thank you, Alejandro. And Rodrigo, how often do you get sick?
In my case, I'm not get sick. Maybe 1 or 2 times from year.
For you, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Leonardo, how often do you get sick?
I think not so often. It may be 1 or 2 times per year, or when the weather changes rapidly.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. And the last question, do you have any allergies? Alicia, do you have any allergies?
Really no, but in the environment have a polvo.
Polvo.
Yeah.
Okay. We say dust for polvo. Dust.
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 Okay. The environment have a dust, and normally I have allergies for this.
Okay, thank you. Leonardo, do you have any allergies?
I think for dust too.
That's okay.
Just yeah.
That's very common. Alejandro, do you have any allergies?
No, I don't have.
You don't have one. That's good. Benjamin, do you have any allergies?
No, really no.
Not really. Okay, that's also good. Okay. Rodrigo, do you have any allergies?
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay. Thank you. Well, as in our previous lessons, we also running out of time of this Zoom session. We're going to finish in any moment. And if the session finished, please join with the same link again. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Well, here we have some pictures of people with different aches and pains. Do you have any of these problems right now? For example, the first one says, I have a fever. I think I'm getting the flu. Okay. The next one, please, with this lady. Alicia, can you help me reading this example?
Yes, I have a bad cold. I'm coughing a lot.
Okay, thank you. I have a bad cough. I'm coughing a lot. Okay, the third one, please, Leonardo, can you help me with this one?
Sure. I have a stomach ache. I often get stomach aches.
Thank you. I have a stomach ache. I often get stomach aches. Okay, and the fourth one, Alejandro, can you help me reading this one?
Yes, I have a toothache.
Okay, thank you. I have a toothache. Okay, the fifth one, please, Benjamin, can you help me with this one?
Okay, I hardly ever get headaches, but I have one now.
Okay, thank you. I hardly ever get headaches, but I have one now. And this one, please, Rodrigo.
I have a cold and a sore throat. I get a lot of colds.
Okay, I have a cold and a sore throat. I get a lot of colds. And this one, I feel sick. I often get sick when I eat. Okay, sorry. Okay, selfish.
Selfish.
Sorry. And I have allergies. I'm sneezing all the time. And my eyes itch. Okay, itch. Okay. Do you have any questions with this vocabulary? Do you know all these words?
The sore throat.
This one,
Yeah.
sore throat, is when you have a pain here in your throat, dolor de garganta.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, sore throat. Sore means dolor. Throat is garganta in this case. Okay, any more questions?
Okay.
I can use I feel sick generically for any of this a fever, bad cough. I can use I feel sick for
I feel
this.
sick. Yes, you can say I feel sick. Okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
there are two ways you can say that. I'm gonna write it in the chat. I feel sick is one, and I feel ill.
Okay, okay.
Both means that you don't feel well, but the first one is more used when you want to express that you have a bad sickness. For example, is for worse kinds of sicks. For example, for example, cancer. If you want to talk about cancer, you can say I feel sick because it's hurting you a lot. Okay, but when we have a fever, when we have the flu, when we have a bad cough, stomach ache, or a toothache, or whichever of these ones, you can use I feel ill. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thanks.
But if you use I feel sick, people will understand that you feel sick, but you don't feel well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions?
No.
No. Okay. Let's continue then. Okay. This is the next grammatical topic that we have to learn. It's called joining clauses with if and when. Does anybody know when we have to use if and when we have to use when? Can anyone tell me? Or do you know these words, if and when?
Conditions.
conditions. Okay, that's good. They are conditional words. Very good, Alicia. Well, we use if to introduce a possible or real situation or condition. For example, you can only go in if you got your ticket. Okay, this means that if you don't got your ticket, you can't go. And we use when to refer to the time or a future situation or condition that we are certain of. For example, when I'm older, I love to be a dancer. Okay, we are talking about the future. And these are used for conditions. For example, what do you take when you have a cold? Okay, I don't take anything when I have a cold. Or when I have a cold, I don't take anything. This person is asking the other person what this person does when something happens. In this case, what this person does when he has a cold or she has a cold. She does nothing. Okay, I don't take anything when I have a cold. Or you can start the sentence, when I have a cold, I don't take anything. But pay attention here. When you start the sentence with the word when, you have to use a comma. A comma. Okay. When I have a cold, comma, I don't take anything. But when you start the sentence with other words, you don't use a comma. For example, I don't take anything when I have a cold. Okay? Any questions with this?
No.
Okay. And the next one says, what do you do if you get a really bad cold? I drink hot vinegar with honey if I really bad cold. If I get a really bad cold. And it also the same, if I get a really bad cold, I drink hot vinegar with honey. Okay, you can use the word if at the beginning or in the middle of the sentence. Okay, let's see. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, the others?
No.
No.
Okay, and these are the new words that we have to learn today. Do you remember that in our previous lessons we were learning some words? Okay, so today this is the new 6 words that you have to learn. And the first one is attract. Do you know what this word means? Can anyone help me? And Leonardo, do you know what it means, attract?
Attract, I don't know how to explain.
Or can you give me an example?
Using this example, the store per location did not help it attract customers to the location of this store. It's hard to get new customers.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leonardo. Okay, guys, we have just 1 minute before this session ends. I'm going to stop here and then we continue, okay?
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, as Leonardo mentioned, attract means to get someone attention. For example, here it says, let's see what it's, to pull or draw someone or something towards them by the quality they have, especially good ones. This means that you have to do something to get someone attention. Okay, here we have some examples. These flowers are brightly colored in order to attract butterflies, or the circus is attracting huge crowds or audiences. Okay, and then we have attraction. Do you know what it means, attraction?
It's like a roller coaster
Yeah,
or similar.
that can be. Thank you, Benjamin. A roller coaster can be an attraction. Let's see what it says here. Very pleasant in appearance or sound. For example, sorry. Okay. Something that makes people want to go or a place or do a particular thing. For example, as you mentioned, a roller coaster. It can be a tourist attraction or attraction. Life in Los Angeles has so many attractions. It has nightclubs, good restaurants, and so on. Okay, then we have attractive. Do you know what it means, attractive? Do you have any idea what it means? Or can you give an example using attractive? Rodrigo, can you give me an example using attractive?
Yeah. That person is attractive. I don't know.
Okay, that can be an example. Okay, let's see. Very pleasant in appearance or sound. Okay, attractive countryside, attractive place, attractive people, and as you mentioned, people are attractive. Okay, that's good. It's almost the same. And then the following three words. The first one is compare. Compare. Do you know what it means?
It's when you look the difference between maybe two things.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much, Alejandro. Okay, as you mentioned, is to examine or to look for the difference between two or more things. For example, if you compare house prices in two areas, it's quite amazing how different they are. It means to compare two things. For example, if you compare a small house and a large house, you can see many differences. Okay, and then we have comparison. Comparison. Do you know what it means? Alicia, do you know what comparison means?
Yes.
Or you can give an example using this word.
I don't know. Nike shoes are more comfortable than, let's say, other shoes.
Okay. Thank you, Alicia. That can be an example using compare, the first word, because you are comparing the Nike shoes with other type of shoes. You are comparing, okay? Well, let's see what comparison means. It's the act of comparing two or more people or things. You are doing a comparison of the Nike shoes. For example, they made a comparison of different countries' eating habits. In this case, you were making a comparison of Nike shoes and other type of shoes. Okay. And finally, we have comparable. Do you know what this word means? Here we have an example that says to get an average for home costs, the agent saw prices of comparable homes. Let's see what it means. Similar in size, amounts, or quality to something else. And we have two examples. The girls are of comparable ages. Oh, our prices are comparable with those in other shops. The first example says these girls are of comparable ages. This means that probably the two girls have the same age. For example, they are both 15 years old, or they are both 20 years old. And the second example says our prices are comparable. this could mean that the prices of this store are the same in other shops. For example, if something costs $20, in the other shops, might cost $20. Okay. Do you have any questions with these words? Is all clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
It's clear. Okay. And the others, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, we only have 10 minutes left till we finish with this lesson. We're not going to have enough time to do many activities. We're going to try to do one. Okay, let me share my screen again. Okay, can you see the book?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this one. Oh, let's change. Okay, let's answer some questions then instead of doing activities, so you can practice more. Let me check which one we could make. Okay. Let's do this one. Match each sentence with an appropriate reply. And here it's almost as the previous activities. You have to read the sentence and then you have to choose one of the possible answers. Okay. For example, the first one says, I often stay up until 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. And the one that matches with this sentence is letter E. Really? What do you do all night? Okay. Do you have any questions on how to do this one? No.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with Alicia. Can you help me with number 2?
I love sleeping late on weekends. That's good. Do you wake up early too?
Okay, let's see. Let's see the answer. Okay. Well, in this case, it's letter F. Me too. What time do you get up on Sundays? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Alicia. Please, Leonardo, can you do number 3?
Sure. I often take a nap during my lunch break. Letter D. At work, how long do you sleep?
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's correct. Thank you so much, Leonardo. I often take a nap during my lunch break. At work, how long do you sleep? Okay, let's continue with number 4, please, Alejandro.
Yes. I only sleep about 5 hours at night. The letter C, that's not much. Did you get tired during the day?
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's correct. It's letter C. I only sleep about 5 hours at night. That's not much. Do you get tired during the day? Okay, let's continue with number 5. Please, Benjamin.
Okay, I sometimes fall asleep in lectures.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
I sometimes fall asleep in lectures. Does the professor notice things that go to wake up early too?
Lectures are like classes.
Okay, it's the letter A.
Okay, let's check. That's correct. It's letter A.
Okay.
I sometimes fall asleep in lectures. You do? Does the professor notice? Okay, el profesor se da cuenta. Y finally, we have number 6. I usually go to bed early during the week. Please, Rodrigo, can you help me with this one?
Letter B.
Okay,
That's
check.
good. Did you wake up early too?
Okay, that's correct. It's letter B. I usually go to bed early during the week. That's good. Do you wake up early too? Okay, do you have any questions with this activity?
No.
No, okay. We have 5 minutes till we finish. Here we have some questions that I would like to answer. Please, Alicia, what do you do if you can't sleep?
Normally I see my social or Facebook, sorry, or I listen music.
Well, you check your social media. That's how it says, social
Yes,
media
sorry.
or social networks.
Okay.
Social, for example, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Okay. Alejandro, do you ever wake up during the nights?
I think no.
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 Okay. And are you tired today?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Why? Why are you tired?
Because I sleep late.
Okay, you sleep late.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. And Benjamin, do you ever take naps during the daytime?
What is naps?
Naps, it's like a very small, when you sleep for a very short period of time, for example, you sleep 15 minutes, you sleep half an hour during the day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, siesta.
Okay. No, I don't take naps durante the day. In the day, no, más bien.
Okay. You don't take naps during the daytime. Okay. Leonardo, do you ever take naps during the daytime?
No, I don't. I don't.
You don't. Okay. And do you ever have vivid dreams or nightmares, Leonardo?
Not so much. I think because it's hard to remember when I have vivid dreams or nightmares.
Okay, that's good. And Rodrigo, do you ever have vivid dreams or nightmares?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, and when you have a dream or when you have a nightmare, do you remember what you dreamed of?
Like maybe like when you felt like you maybe fell out. I don't remember.
Yeah, fell out.
Fell out. Yeah.
Fell down.
Maybe that, but I think not really.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Rodrigo. And Alicia, do you snore or talk in your sleep?
I think no.
You don't. Okay.
No.
Do you know what the word snore means?
Snoring. Roncar.
Roncar, that's right. Okay, you don't snore or talk in your sleep. Okay. And finally, we have this following question that says, do you ever fall asleep in front of TV? Leonardo?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
Okay, and why do you fall asleep in front of TV?
I'm sorry.
Why do you fall asleep in front of the TV?
It's, when I'm watching a series in TV and I am tired.
You're tired. Okay,
Yeah.
that's very common. Okay, guys, do you have any questions with these questions or with the activities we have done so far? Is it clear? Do you have any questions about vocabulary or something?
No, it's clear.
No.
Not clear. Okay, Benjamin, Rodrigo.
No, thank you.
Okay.
No.
Okay, it's already 10:30 in the morning, and here our time is up. If you don't have any more questions, you're free to go. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'll see you on Thursday. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
See
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much, guys. Bye-bye. Take care.
See you.
See you.